Minutes, the committee will be in order.
Thank you. I ask unanimous consent to revise the extent of my
Without
remarks.
objection, so ordered, but the gentleman will not proceed until there is order.
Mr. Chairman, someone speaking for this budget said earlier, and I quote, "The worst thing that can happen is that we have no budget this evening," close quote. Now, why do we need to pass a budget tonight? I think there are three reasons. First, so the President can meet with our NATO allies with a sense of strength in breaking the deadlock in Congress. Second, so the money markets can lower interest rates because Congress has proven it can discipline its spending. Third, so consumers can start buying. Because they know what the economic future holds, because we have broken the political deadlock over the budget. So for the President, for the money markets, and for consumers, we need a budget tonight. But where are we? Could I have order, Chairman? After 2 days,
the gentleman will not proceed. The various groups that are in conversation on both sides will please either take seats or retire. Gentleman from Georgia.
All those are arguments for a budget tonight. But after 2 days of the most narrow, pork barrel, re-election-oriented spending spree, with interest group after interest group rolling through this Congress, we are now on the verge of passing a budget that will lead to a bigger welfare state, higher inflation, a bigger deficit, higher interest rates, and a weaker defense. If we pass this budget, we will tell the American consumer not to buy anything because we are going to raise their taxes so high they won't have the take-home pay to pay off any new purchases. If we pass this budget, we will tell the money markets to raise interest rates because the gentleman from Mississippi's amendments have gutted the budget process. Think of it. When the nation cries for control over spending, we tonight amended the Budget Act to weaken our ability to control spending. The chairman of the Appropriations Committee may have won tonight, but the American people and the nation have lost. Finally, if we pass this budget, we are sending our president to a European meeting with weaker defense, weaker budget control, and a clear signal that this Congress lacks the courage to face up to its nation's needs. The only correct course tonight is to defeat the 2 remaining budgets. The nation will not collapse with a 2-week wait, but the nation and the economy may well collapse if in a moment of panic and desire to avoid working next week, we adopt a high tax, high inflation, high interest rate, big bankruptcy, pork barrel budget. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.